Want to know my biggest mistake in entrepreneurship? Watch this video, find out. What's going on, people? It's your boy Kevin Yee, the Farm D, aka Kevin the Refugee. So it's pretty interesting. Recently, one of my team members actually messaged me. If you haven't seen her in my videos, her name is Mia, or she goes by Tao as well. But she basically called out my hair and she's like, dude, Kevin, you look like a homeless man. She straight called me out. She's just like, you need to get a haircut. You look like a straight up homeless man. It's not a good look for you. And she's just watching out. I'm not gonna lie, some people might get really offended by that. But for me, I was just like, damn, I'm so grateful that I have these people in my life that actually look out for me, right? They keep me in check when I need to, and they'll just be 100% honest with me, right? So yeah, she called me out, but it got me thinking, how did these people come into my life? How did this whole team get started? I look at my life now and I look at my life back then, like it's pretty crazy. We're getting results now as a team. If you haven't seen my picture with Dan Locke, it's actually like me winning an award, and it felt so good getting results finally. But it wasn't always like this. If you know me during the pharmacy days, you know that I've been working on my business for a long freaking time. Well, what changed? And so today's video, I'm going to be talking about the biggest mistakes I made, how I actually went from getting no results into getting kick-ass results, right? And full disclosure, I'm not like ballin', I'm not Gucci yet, but I think I can talk about getting some results, you know? There's two major mistakes that I think I made in my entrepreneur journey. First of all, it wasn't picking a business model that would get results fast. The first business model I ever chose was basically like online course, online product. It was really big during the 2014s. It wasn't as common as now. It seems like everybody these days has their own freaking course, right? But it takes a lot of work. I've actually never launched a course because it was so, I wanted it to be perfect, right? I actually have it sitting on my desk, but I just never got into it, right? That's the first mistake I made. But the major mistake I made was not assembling a team earlier. Sometimes as an entrepreneur or whatever, we get so caught up. We feel like we have to do everything ourselves. And if you think about it, some of the biggest YouTube channels, they have a whole team behind them. But even individual people like Gary Vee and Akana, they have a whole team behind them helping them leverage their time. Think about it, there's so much to do when it comes to content creation. There's the copywriting, you gotta write the description, there's shooting the video, there's editing the video, and there's also the content creation itself where you're planning on content, what to talk about, right? And I think that was the biggest mistake I made, was feeling like I had to do everything myself. And guys, especially with a business like high ticket closing, and when everyone works based off of performance, it's really great. Like, it's easy to leverage things out. So I think that was one of the biggest mistakes I've made, trying to do everything myself, right? And sometimes we're in the mindset of, oh, I don't want to bother people, like I can't afford it. Guys, think about it. You can't afford not to do it, right? The number one most important asset that you have is time, not money, because you can never get that money back. Sorry, you can never, I totally fucked that up. You can never get that time back. Once it's gone, right? And if investing a little upfront will guarantee you results going forward and get you quicker results, totally worth it. You know why? The hardest part is getting your first sale, and then momentum just builds from there. It's really crazy. Also, it's a lot more fun doing it as a team. If you're extroverted like me, or you just love creating opportunities for people, having a team makes you feel good. Because I'll be honest, there's times where I'm not at my peak, but we can leverage each other and help each other out when we're not feeling too hot, when we're not at our peak performance, right? So, and let's be honest, it's pretty freaking fun. The other day I was actually playing a Mafia game with my team. So guys, one of the biggest mistakes that we do in business is just doing it all ourselves, and we don't have to do that. Anyways guys, if you like this video, you like these talking head videos where I just walk to a coffee shop and work out of there, let me know. Watch my Real Talk playlist if you really like this content, really like my ideas, and leave a comment below if you got any questions. I will see you guys later. Take care. Peace, mother people. Bye.